I will start the recording now, so I don't forget it. Even though I still have to tab out of the game to get the capture going. Where is it? There it is. Hellpoint. Hello. Hey, Duo. Good to see you. You got here exactly when I started. Like, coming out of the little intro screen thing that I do. How is everyone? I hope you had a wonderful week so far. I hope it's not been too hard on you. And you get to enjoy having made it halfway until the weekend. I certainly do. Even though I have to work earlier than usual tomorrow. We'll have to see how long I will stream today because of that. But since I'm probably adjusted to my sleep schedule anyway, I'll probably not go to sleep earlier anyway, so we'll probably stream about the same time. Oh, it's cool when you don't look at the thing coming down. By the way, like literally minutes before the stream, I got my new modules. Quite a few of them. I got like 7 or 8 of them. So I haven't been able to put them in yet, but I have everything that I wanted to. And I have to check this one out. This one has like a little bit, you can't even see it really. This one has a USB-C port. So that you can load new samples. This is a drum sample module. New drum samples onto this. And it came with this pretty purple USB-C cable. Also stickers. That I will put on my case. I love the modular world. Bigger cam, it's not really worth it for that. Then I had to put in the game capture after that. It's just a few. I pretty much just hold up a few pieces of technology. Now let's see, where were we? Last time we look amazing. Last time we met Ulthos and took his quest. So we're not going to kill Ulthos yet. Blah, blah, blah. Can't speak today. Which I also think is not impossible, but definitely hard for me right now anyway. So let's do something fun. Something that I haven't done before and I checked out after my last playthrough how to do it. So this is the first time for me as well. Nope, not increased difficulty. Are you mad? Let's go to Customs Bridge. Aw, thank you so much. Go get your coffee, Duo. You really need that. There is a part of this game that's... It's not really a hidden area, but it is an optional area for the most part. And I only made it to one specific part. Through the core, which is a DLC area, I think. But the area is not DLC. And after my last playthrough, my first full playthrough, I checked out how to get there. Like, for real. And I actually haven't done this way. But remember this, this program that we got? The quantum light? Does it actually say anything about the quantum light? Yeah, right. Shines, it forces unfazed matter to become visible to the naked eye. Well, look at fucking this! The only thing is, I wish there was more of this in the game, where you needed the quantum... The quantum light. That's what I said last time. There are a few places where it's actually useful, but even just like a world building, when it comes to world building, I would love to see like a naked wall like this, shine the quantum light on it, and read a message that's like full of despair and you know how it goes. The Bloodborne experience. No, I've never done this. This is probably a super annoying jump and run section. That was the right button. Yeah, okay. That's death. Oh, what? I hit my head, I think. That was weird. I think I hit my head, actually. But yeah, I've never done this. I know that there are some things in the area where I'm going to right now that... Where's my shadow? My shadow should have spawned, which worries me. Hello? It's one of you. There are some weapons and armors, and there is actually an important item for a certain ending. Oh yeah, I hit my head on this ramp. Yeah. So how do I make that jump? Do I just run? Do I just run for it? You do jump even without jumping. You do fall pretty far if you just run off an edge. Nah, not far enough though. That would be cool. It's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but given the small scale of the team that made this game, I think it's understandable. I really have to figure out how to do that jump, though. You can't drop from here, right? I mean, that looks pretty high. Also, it's at an angle, which is very annoying. I think I just have to jump at the last possible... Yeah, okay. The last possible point. Left and fly like a bird? You can't duck in this game. There's no crouching or stealth or anything like that. Some axions. This could be absolutely nothing. Well. I actually think the invisible platform section is now over. But I'm going to keep it on. As I said last time, there's not really a reason to use the normal light once you get the quantum light. Because it does illuminate just well enough. Oh, this will be a bitch. Oh, this will be a bitch. Oh my god. Is that just for... Is that just for a coin? Fuck it. I'm not doing that. There we go. Okay. Oh god. That was scary. What the fuck do I do? Do I go now? Okay, just back. Just back. We can do that. And the healing proficiency. That's great, actually. There hadn't been anyone on the left after a big birdie jump on the one side. No, actually. I looked there and there wasn't a jump. I think it was telling me to drop down that way. Because you can't use text, you really have to like have some room for the images really, the messages really have some room for interpretation. Wait a second, this is just, no, I'm just on the other side. So maybe I do have to drop down to get to the area that I want to go to. Oh no! Well, it was nice knowing you boys! Now, do I do the invisible platform section again? Or do I do that again? Jump down there. I think I'm going to do the invisible platforms again. Those seem easier. I still have no idea where my freaking shadow spawns here. I did go down, yeah. What comes up and stuff like that must come down. It's the nature of the world. Hoop. Whoop. Let's see. Oh. There we go. So maybe this isn't just for the coin. But it looks like it's just for the coin. Yeah, he spawns from every death. Hmm. Oh, I thought I wouldn't make that jump. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was here. Those are that platform that I'm dropping down from. This is not a door. Maybe I'm misremembering things. Again, I've never did this myself. I'm pretty sure falling down there from that platform is also death. Well, we can check that out. Just to be sure. Whoa. Wait! I don't know how that happened. I was stuck on the ladder and I couldn't move. One more try. If I don't find it this next try, then I will just go to Sawn District, which would be the next area that we go to anyway. Oh, we can do one thing before that, before I forget that. Because I teleported here and this thing says insert mind cube and we have a mind vessel. Accessing mind vessel. Content Fyodor Mishkin. Body envelope unavailable. Interface with Fyodor Mishkin. Yeah, sure. You are now speaking to Fyodor Mishkin. So these are some lore drops and data drops that you can get by finding mind vessels, which are basically digitally preserved minds? Memories, I guess, of people. Oh, what is this strange feeling? I can't feel my body. I can't see. What's going on? Subject stress critical. Administering sedatives. Oh, this isn't so bad. I'm nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Why are you up there looking at me? Who are you? I am a spawn of the author. I have no idea what that means. Same. Are you a writer? I never agreed to any interviews. What's going on? Why am I trapped in this cube? There's been a terrible catastrophe. Everyone is dead and we can't find your body container. I believe something went terribly wrong. What do you mean? Is the project still ongoing? What are we supposed to do if we get lost? No one will ever find us. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Subject stress critical, administering sedatives. I am so tired. Am I dreaming again? I must be. Oh, I hate clowns so much. I'm gonna go now. End of communication. Well, wasn't that fun? Now we know that that guy hates clowns. We probably could have gotten something more useful out of him. If I had maybe set like the third option or stuff like that. Down, I guess that's the drop, what they use for drop. The bird. Like that. Never mind. I'm going to Son District now. I'm tired of falling. There's nothing that I need from that area now anyway, so we'll check out if I'm even correct about if it is down there. But now, last time we got another passport. When we went here the first time, we could choose between Ikari walkways and Son District, and we chose Ikari. Now I can use my second passport and go to Son, which is the area that actually progresses. There we go. That actually progresses the game. Ikari walkways is, I think it's not technically optional, but it loops back around basically. The only way to really progress from Ikari walkways is to get the second pass and come back here and go to Son. So this is now also a bit low for me, because I even did Alma Mater before this. I mean, except the boss, but still. We did an entire, like, mid-game area before coming here, which is a very early game area. Got a shield. The Son Bulwark. A giant plate that Son, the high priest, used to salute the black hole every morning and gather some of its energy for the day's ceremonies. Very strong against radiation. Swoop. I know that there also is I think there is a spell catalyst around here somewhere, but I don't really know why. You also got a Victim's Poker, which I think is the first time. This is a weapon that usually drops like a dime a dozen. Yeah. Victim's Poker, an indescribable structure of dark iron carrying a disturbing piece of flesh. This is actually a pretty good, like, all-round weapon. Especially for spellcasters, because it doesn't use a lot of stats. And it has pretty high leech. With 5. Disturbing piece of flesh. Which 5 is relatively high for a weapon that swings that fast. It's not the highest, but it's on the higher end. I still love the heater spear though. I think it looks cool, I think it plays well. It's down here. Oh, this is where we came from. Never mind then. Oh, hi. I really hope that Cradle gives this genre another shot. Maybe even the same setting. I know it was pretty hard for them. It was a long time that they were developing this game. And with a very small team, very ambitious project. And of course, the market is kinda oversaturated with Soulslikes. But I just love this game. I think if they had a bit more of a bigger team, and with the experience that they have now from creating Hellpoint, including its DLC, I think they could cook up something really, really special. I mean, I think this already is really, really special. Lies of P is a lot of people's favorite Souls-like, and while I really love that game, maybe, I mean, their favorite Souls-like not from Software. And while I really, really love Lies of P, and I will probably play it on stream once the DLC comes out, man, I just love Hellpoint. I think more people need to play this. Is there something... yes, there absolutely is something like too many Souls-likes. Even for me. Because if you don't... I don't even want to necessarily say improve. But if you don't put your own spin on the formula, then why are you even doing this? Oh, nerf suit. We already have that, right? Yes. So we can scrap that one. And there are definitely some that I feel like don't really add anything. Probably money. Yeah, that's the kicker. I feel like there's definitely some that are just trying to cash in on a popular genre right now. And also, I mean, as is the same with everything, you need the time to play these. But I didn't even mean oversaturated when it comes to quality or necessarily even the consumers. I just mean market share, right? I mean that with how many Souls-likes there are right now, it probably wouldn't make fiscal sense for them to develop another one. Because while yes, the market has grown, because more and more people are getting into this genre, playing the original Souls games as well as Souls-likes from other developers, so too have the amount of games that those players can play. And, well, not everyone can buy every game, so there's a limited amount of money going around. A Daemon Scythe? I already have one of those. Oh, hi! What up, dude? We have the same spear. Nice meeting you. Did I drop down here? I'm already lost. Yes, I did drop down here. I don't know Son District as well as Ikari walkways. Well, goodbye, sir. Spear buddies! Boom. There we go. We got another light. Some of the things... Some of the drops are the same in both Ikari Walkways and Sun District. Because some of the items you just need to get, or the player should get. And you don't know if the player goes to Ikari or Son, so they just put them in both places. Victim's shield. We already have that. Scrap heat shield. We already have that as well. Also, some of the items, especially weapons and armor. Not armor, but shields. You can transmute into different weapons and shields. So if you want to get everything, you need more than one of them. Wait, what's this? Fish! I sometimes forget that I have a gun. Which is not great if you do a gun build. You kinda want to remember that you have a gun when you do a gun build. Oh, don't drop down there. Sounds very un-American. Well, I ain't American, so... Works for me. Ministry credentials approved. Suspicious conversation recorded. Play? Sure. Well, they sure like their liquor strong on this station. I have to watch out. I don't think my constitution is comparable to theirs yet. I just got up here, after all. The stuff is cheaper than water, which I can't explain. Someone is forgetting that we have important work to do in the morning. This place is so dark all the time. Ooh, it's another Idor code. It is dark. It really is dark. It's supposed to be. I mean, I could crank up the brightness. But I feel like a lot of what makes this game's atmosphere would get lost if I did that. Why would I even need the light, for example, if I could just increase the brightness? Yeah, because it's the gling. It does a bit sound like the clue the clue sound effect from LA Noire. I like it. It's really eerie. Man, LA Noire was so much fun. I'm glad that we played through that. Oh, that's a drop. I haven't played that in probably like 10 years. It really was a lot of fun. Wait. I think I went a weird way. I definitely went a weird way. Oh no, Son District. This is the right way. But there is, I think, something over here that I haven't seen yet. Because I'm still in arcology. Right? No, this were the fishies were. It's like getting clues in this game. It is. It absolutely is. Huh? I went the wrong way. I mean, I went the right way, but the wrong way for me. Because I wanted to check out if there was something back there. Oh no, okay, this just loops around here. Okay. I mean, this game really nails atmosphere. And it really... Whoops, not there. And I don't know how it's for a lot of people. I mean, I really like and enjoy the Souls lore. But in some games, especially in like Dark Souls 2 and a little bit in Dark Souls 3, I never really got this what happened here feeling that I did in this game. I really wanted to go through Hellpoint and figure out what the fuck happened on this space station. Why is everything so decrepit? Who even are we supposed to be? Ah, Sun District. I like how you can look down there already. Such a simple yet effective tool of level design. When going into a new level. Oh, hi. Insane amount of burned corpses. When you go into a new level, just show the player like an overview. Corpse pit. Do I want to synchronize this? I don't think so. There is no refuge here. Turn back. This place is lost. Such a nice place. The corpse pit. And there's flies everywhere. A tidbit with a sound cue. It'll also do something to be I think you mean immersed. Yeah, it really does. Even though it is an unnatural occurrence, right? Because there isn't actually music playing in the game. I mean, obviously in the game, but for my character, there is no music playing. So it's not a natural occurrence, but it still gives more immersion. Where did the flies come from? I mean, flies just kind of happen. It's why a lot of like medieval philosophers and doctors were like spontaneous regeneration of life. Flies just appear. When organic matter decomposes, flies appear. They get formed out of that material. Which isn't true, but it's also kinda true. It's space. Yeah, but I mean, ministry credentials required. Aw. Can I read that? I cannot. Nice blood font though. Maybe it's jam. What did I want to say? I forgot. I mean, there were people here. So people had to be brought into the station from Earth or other planets where there are flies. And stuff was presumably brought in, like supplies. And there could always have been like fly eggs on those. There's some random trivia, yeah. Sadly, I didn't say that. I didn't keep that until someone cashed that in, so now I'm unprepared again. Hello? Oh, that's someone. Tool victim chest. Decrepit warrior shield. I think I have the chest already, right? Oh, I don't. Unprepared, you say? Well, yeah. But I can cook something up because... Even though what I'm drinking right now is Dr. Pepper. And not Africola, but I have an Africola in my fridge. And Africola is a German cola brand. And it's... I mean, today it's fairly popular. It is a really nice... I think it's a really nice brand of Coke. Well, not Coke, but a brand of cola. The thing is that Man, it was... don't ask those guys what they did from 33 to 45, because... they were Nazi regime profiteers. And they have officially apologized and even, I think, paid some reparations. I could be wrong about that. But they definitely used, like, forced labor. They were trying to oust Coca-Cola. They were trying to oust Coca-Cola in Nazi Germany with the arguments that because it's American, it's like a Jewish company and it shouldn't be allowed to sell their product in Germany, and while Africola was the pure version. You get the gist. But you know, they're not, to my knowledge, they're not Nazis anymore, so... yeah, I like to drink Africola from time to time. Oh, this is the one where you have the stake through the heart. That looks cool. But it doesn't look as cool as this. Yay for change. We got the decrepit warrior shield. A burned and battered shield that looks like it must have been beautiful work of leather and metallic glass when it was originally created. I mean, you can't really see it down here. I think this is just it down here. I mean, to be fair, the definition of a German company is don't ask them what they did between 33 and 45. I mean, just ask Volkswagen. Man, they don't like to talk about that. Have to blow my nose. I get lost in Sun District all the fucking time. Hello. Oh my god. There we go. Whee! More axions. This is the big plate. Kind of a few of them don't want to talk about the present. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. It's still... I mean, they're companies, right? So... there's probably never a good... like, really good phase for them. You can also ask Chiquita how it became the biggest banana company in the world. You can also look up, what was it? Colombian Banana Massacre? I think it was, no, it wasn't Colombia. I'm talking out my ass. But basically Chiquita in a South American country that I'm sadly forgetting right now, the company that is now Chiquita gunned down like 15 to 50, the numbers vary, striking workers with machine guns. We got another eye pattern that I will probably never use. What did we get? The photon amplifier? I don't even know what that's for. It's probably a crafting thing. It is not. Oh, it's a mind module. Slightly boost the light given off by the bodysuit. Oh, that's fine. You can also type, if you want to check it out, you can type !lurk. I'm really happy that that still works. But yeah, lurk away. What is this one? This is Neil. Yeah, I'm so happy. I didn't remember that that was a thing until I checked my chatbot commands. But I really like that. And you can even press, you can even make !unlurk to welcome you back. Everyone should be comfortable with Frog Daddy. Oh, it's a body module. I don't want more light. It's not really worth cashing in my strength module for. I kind of want to keep that. I also don't know where to go, so I'm just going to drop down. Ow, my legs. My legs! Oh, I think, yeah, I went up here, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me? In my first playthrough, I went to Son first, which is definitely the harder choice, especially considering the boss that's coming up. Ow, went the wrong way. Stuffs? No. Those flies, man. There's so many flies. I love that still. I don't know how long these messages last or if... Oh, we got another pathing. I already have that. I mean, these messages must be really old. Because this game has a very, very, very low active player base right now. But I love that, even though this game is like more than 4 years old, or pretty much 4 years old at this point, you still get the messages telling you where... oh, I'm back at the breach. Telling you where invisible doors are. And still warning you of ambushes and stuff like that. I think right way. I mean, I went right way the first time. Let's see. Let's just continue. The boss fight really isn't that bad. But it can definitely be an asshole if you're not prepared. Or if you're not as leveled as I am right now. Oh no, this is where I went the last time. Right. Because it's a gang fight. And you know how much we love gang fights. But where is it? I thought you just went around this middle section. Oh, I have to open this, right? It's through here. Right, there we go. Now I remember. You can really feel how nice dagger. How these are supposed to be cramped living quarters. I mean, okay, I like the lurk command, but if it's all that's being put into chat, maybe it's a little bit too much. A railgun. I already have a railgun. I even have an entropic railgun. It makes things cold when it shoots them. Yeah, so I have to get up at 5 tomorrow. God. It sounds so bad because it is so bad. Oh, this is this way. I don't usually have to get up that early. But tomorrow is an exception. I have to start work. This is here. I have to start work an hour earlier than usual because... Because we have to work in a certain... like huddling room that is usually booked after 9 AM. And what we have to do takes at least 3 hours. We can do it in 2 parts, but we can't do most of the work. Basically, once we go past a certain threshold, we have to do everything else in one go because the what's it called? Because then the media system wouldn't work if we just stopped at a certain point. So we have to start early tomorrow to get as much done as possible before we finish it Friday morning. And that sadly means that I have to get up at 5 AM. Can I get up there? Not from there. I don't think I can. I probably can somehow, but I don't know how, so. Hello? Where did it go? I don't know. I just punched that fish somewhere. Ooh, a firearm conductor +1. I already have one +3, but still cool to find some more. Yeah, there's the boss. Well, the bosses. As I said, this is a gang fight. This is also a fight where the bosses become regular enemies later on. In fact, I've even seen both of these guys in Alma Mater as regular enemies because I went there first. But I do think they actually work pretty well as a regular like gang fight because they do complement each other fairly well. Although the guy with a Darth Maul laser sword, I guess, he's super annoying because he mainly shoots. So I will have to kill him first because he does that. And if I get hit by multiple of those projectiles, I'm just dead. The Arisen Congregators. He also has this shield attack. which is nice to hit him with. But it means having to hit him from the side. It is boss time, yeah. Oh my god. Also, it sometimes goes through like stuff, which is annoying. As I said, this game is a little bit jank. Oh my god! No! He's taunting me! With the... Woo, 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 woo! He gave me a runaround. Yeah, the second guy actually taunting me is fun. I don't think that's right. The run back is, thankfully, if you remember where to go, pretty easy. And I don't. I think left is quicker. Ow, that was way farther than I anticipated. I desperately need more stamina. It's not right. Yeah, left is the quicker run back. Oh, but I have a boss rush here, an enemy rush here now. Because it's, I don't know if this is black hole hour or like a black hole storm, whatever. The yellow circle is in the orange thing, so this is a boss. Not a boss, I want to say boss rush. It's an enemy rush now. And this is the first time that I encountered this. And I was really confused. Because it was also on a walk back, on a run back to the boss. And I was very confused that the boss gate was already here. It is in the orange thing. That's the professional terminology. An induction melee conductor. Which could be cool. I haven't played around with these too much. These are basically weapon enchantments. Like in Dark Souls, instead of just going one of the physical routes, you can make your weapon do fire damage and scale with primarily not physical stats. And that's what these are. Right now I have the strength melee conductor equipped, which means my weapon scales more with strength. And the firearm, which means my firearm scales more with cognition. But these induction melee converters means that my weapon does induction damage, which is, I guess, fire damage, and they scale with foresight. Or with the entropic, or that's shield. Right, that's shield. But that means that my shield is better against entropic damage. There are like Neil melee conductors to make it do Neil damage. Ow. You can really do, I think you can really do a few cool and different builds in this game. Again, this is my first time doing a firearm build. Maybe I will switch to a magic build later on, we'll see if it fancies me. I definitely need to kill more fish to respec though, if I want to do that, because I think it takes 25 bones to respec. And I think fish are the most reliable source of bones. That's just how it is, and I have 6. I think you need 25. Maybe 15. I don't recall. But I mean, originally you couldn't even respec. They added that with the DLC, which is very nice of them. Not Neil, it's N-I-H-L. Wait, I have this puppet. Reduces vulnerability to Neil forces. Entropic damage is like coldness. Neil damage is like the void, I guess. You can see my defenses are physical, energy, Neil, induction, entropy, and radiation. I guess... Oh, radiation I think is cold. Entropy is like, I don't know, chaotic energy. Induction is fire or like heat. Neil is darkness, I guess. Maybe entropy is also both look kind of darky. Energy is like light. Of course all fish have fish. Okay, let's get these guys. Where are my axions? There they are. Stop it! Ow, 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 ow. That's what I mean with... If I even just get hit by like a few of these. Oh, right, those explode. It seems so weird because you would assume that the... Oh, now he's up there. That the guy with a huge weapon is the one that does mainly melee damage. And the one that... with stuff that like looks... Oh, there he is. Fuck me. Like what you use for incense, like an incense burner is probably more like the magically inclined, but it's the other way around. Oh, stop! Sometimes he just runs at you and wants to kick you. Ow. Oh my god, there he is. Hi. Oh, nice. We got the one. Ow. That's his attack. That's the only one that's really damaging. Yeah. But I am out of heals. I'm so scared. I like his weapon as well. I don't think you can get the incense burner. You can get the... There we go. Arisen Dominion credentials. You can get this thing. But you can't get his incense burner, which is a shame. Oh my god, there's my freaking... Hi, me. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Well, what can you do? Hi. Wait, he also has a gun. I forgot that. He also has a gun. No, my god! No! There we go. Thank you. Heal. That was stressful. The incense burner is cooler. 100% the incense burner is cooler. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I have a gun, so I should probably remember that my clone also has one. There's nothing really here, right? This is just a pit. Yeah, this is just... Ooh, hello. There actually is something here. I don't know what, though. I definitely don't use it as often as I should, but it did save my ass in that boss fight, because I could keep my distance. The thing is that you need to go in for melee to... You do need to go into melee range to regain ammo, to regain energy. Some Axions, some Tool Victim leggings. Oh, hi. Ow. Well, I already got... I mean, I also got... Hello? Can I go in there, please, again? I got a different weapon, right? I got the Wasteland Saber. Did I not? Oh, I did. I just can't use it. The rusted saw blade wrapped in medical bandages is a puzzling sight to behold. How could such a weapon have found its way onto Irid Novo? The weapon inspires a furious fighting style and pulls the wielder into a deadly dance. It looks pretty sick. Definitely not as fast as you think it would be. Yeah, it does look like. I don't know what that's called because I'm not really a Star Trek nerd. If Como was here, he could probably tell you. Is it like a Batach or something like that? But this is more like that, I feel like. Well, it's pretty much a combination of those two. My knowledge of Star Trek is superficial. I like Star Trek. I liked a lot of Star Trek things that I've watched, but I've always consumed Star Trek more casually compared to something like Star Wars. At least until Disney got a hold of Star Wars. Does this go where I think it goes? Klingons are Star Trek, yeah. Well, I know at least that much. More than you. Isn't like, what's it called? Worf? From, oh, this is an Idor. I can't even do anything here. From Next Generation is a Klingon. Again, I'm probably not doing the Idors. The guy with the many head wrinkles. Yeah, those are Klingons. The guys with the many head wrinkles. I actually haven't seen a lot of Star Trek. I've seen the movies, although not all of the new ones. I think I only saw the first of the new ones. I saw the original Star Trek series, I saw Next Generation, I saw a bit of Deep Space Nine, and I think that's pretty much it. When people get asked, like Star Wars or Star Trek, I still definitely fall way more on the Star Wars side, even though my Star Wars canon stops, like... Ooh, ministry credentials. I don't remember where you use those. It stops where Disney acquired Star Wars and threw out all of the extended universe stuff. Because that was my favorite. Yeah, your father... It seems like he really loves those sci-fi things. I know he also really loves Perry Roden. You told me that. Yeah, the EU stuff was my favorite. I think it's the best that Star Wars ever did. Both the games as well as the books, the novels. Like the original Thrawn book trilogy, if they had just made those movies, the sequel trilogy, it would have been way better in my opinion. Oh, this is the breach that I want to synchronize. I do have a lot of Axions. I should probably spend them on a level up or something. Interesting door leading to nowhere. My favorite. He loves hard rock music, sports, and sci-fi. I am a simple man. I love hard rock music, sports, and sci-fi. Look, it's the guy! Let me synchronize this breach. And definitely get more stamina. Hello, the guy. The sound effect is so good. Hello. Who the hell are you? How did you get here? Can you understand me? Tell me who you are. I'm the harbinger of free will. I'm afraid my presence requires your death. Nah, let's not be confrontational. A spawn of the author. You're wearing the suit. So the machine has finally begun to fiddle with procreation, has it? One more synthetic lie. I can't wait to get the hell out of here. I am responsible for the commission of Irid Novo. I've managed to locate Earth and Elion, and we can make it out of here if I can fix the interface. You look like you can take care of yourself. What do you really know about what's going on? At least he's not adding a lot of angry stuff after the more or less neutral thing. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, this changes. Because I already did a playthrough. This is not New Game Plus. But I know about our attempt to pierce through meta dimensions. Definitely wasn't there when I played this game the first time. You only really learn that at the end. Attempt? We succeeded. We have built the most powerful puncturer the world has ever known. I don't care what you've heard. You'll never find any proof that the puncturer is responsible for this merge incident. In any case, fixing it is the only way to warp us out of here. It's my only chance. I have to get back to my family. Would you be willing to assist me? I can't interfere. It is cool. I think it's really cool. Tell me about it first. There's no time to explain. I'll give you more information about the plan later. You have my word. For now, there's some gear I need to get a hold of. This place is full of hidden areas and my workshop is one of them. Or, again, I also never did this because I couldn't tell him that... Yeah, I know about piercing meta dimensions. Maybe you learn about that. Maybe it's not because I played through the game before, but because we visited the Athenium, the library place, before talking to him. Maybe that's where we learned from. Because of the remembering cube? No, he doesn't really tell you anything. He only told you that he hates clowns, basically. But maybe because of the books in the Athenium. Because I do think that I read those after talking to him in my last playthrough. It is important information. So I never went to this workshop. Now I could fuck this all up because I think this is an escort mission. We'll see. Help me reach it, and you can keep whatever you can carry. Something tells me you're going to need it. So that's what I have to do. Will you help me? Yes. Great, I'm ready to go. Are you? Sure, let's go. Thank you for this. Good old escort mission. I mean the spear buddies. Nothing will happen to the spear buddies, right? Now watch him just fall through the floor. Because of a glitch or something. And then he's dead. And then I can't even do the ending that I want. Because I need him for the ending that I want to do. You coming with? Yeah, he stepped on a Lego and then dum 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 dum. So you come here often? Oh, okay. You doing anything? You talking? Now, knowing this game, there is probably friendly fire, so this is... the biggest thing that could happen is me killing him. Accidentally. The bowels. Yeah, I've never been here. Bro, where the fuck do we go? Just down? Please don't have a jump and... I don't want to have a jump and run section with this guy. With this guy in tow. Where's he running to? Where are you going? I definitely hit him. Where is he going? He's so quick. What is he doing? He does not like the talkie thing. That is true. I mean, when you learn a little bit more about him later on, again, if he survives this, you can definitely understand why he's not really that warm towards you at the beginning. Because he's pretty much the only normal human on this station. Look where he is. Yeah, everything spells death. And I'm pretty sure, again, he's probably the only normal human on this station. I mean, there's the shaman, but the shaman is also human, but he does have that meta aura around him. And also he's not... his presence here is an unnatural one because he's not from this time, right? Well, this dude, while he belongs here, in this time, in this place, it sucks to be the only... he needs therapy, don't we all? It sucks to be the only normal guy around here. Also, I don't know where to go. There's some fish. Hello, the fish. Hello, the second fish. Hello, the third fish. More bones. Bones for the bone god. What is that? Okay, it's dead. Ow! He hit me! I mean, I guess that's fair. I hit him before. He's not the party-loving type. He doesn't look like the party-loving type. Is this the right way? Can you give me any direction, dude? He is going somewhere. Oh, talk. We finally reached the conduits. God, I hate this place. It's become completely overrun. I don't feel so good about staying here. The whispering voices are much louder here. Please, give me a minute to rest. Yeah, we shouldn't stay any longer than we need to. You've been reliable so far, so I guess I can let you in on a little secret. Come this way. I should warn you, it's very dark in there, so either turn on a light or stick close to me. I actually wanted to... I didn't want to... Okay. It's not... It's actually brighter in here than outside. No, not that! I don't want to attack the fish. That guy's having fun. What? Who are you attacking? What is this? Access denied. So much for him resting. Last time he asked me if I was ready. I didn't know that he would just jump in on it again. I thought he would ask me again, like, well, I've rested. Are you ready? Because there was some more stuff to find over there. Some more doors. Oh. Nice spin moves. Nice spinning moves, sir. Ooh, ancient. Oh, I got another heater spear, and I think his armor set. We made it. There's no second guessing if you're ready, true. This is one of the few supply caches that hasn't been completely looted. Take what you need and be on your way. I've opened a way back to the city. Listen, meet me later in the observatory. Our chances are slim, but we can still make it out of here. Do you even know where the observatory is? It's the big theater with a giant aperture sitting atop the archaeology's funicular. Be careful now. Stay safe. I don't know what he's doing now. Oh, now I'm in Zaun District. Well, you know what? I should just fucking teleport to my breach. I don't want to go... Wait, no! I could have gone back up to where we stopped. Damn it. But I guess I can go there again. See what I missed. Also, I can do this. process all of the resources. Dismantle the stuff that I have 2 of. 2 or more of. Like the tool victim chest. Daemon Scythe. I have 2 of the nerf suits, which I definitely do not need. I have 3 scrapped heat shields. I have a bunch of stuff. Twice. And even like 4 times. There we go. Let's check out the architect stuff. Tasked with operating the many systems of Irid Novo. Oh god. The architects stand ready to apply calibrations as prescribed by the ministry. Although not originally designed for combat, their engineered armature dramatically increases their chances of survival. I mean, I guess it worked because that guy survived. How is it heavier than this? I mean, this has a lot of cloth, I guess. No, that definitely doesn't work. How much do I have now? 93, that's fine. Yeah, let's retread our steps that way, because I want to go through here without having to babysit for a really important NPC. Yeah, see, we can get some more loots. Ooh, I got another ability for my heater spear. What? Yeah, I like that. That was fun. Ooh, and I have a new ability for my gun as well now. Launches a time detonated entropic grenade. The bowels. Grenade launcher is probably what does more damage, but it's probably also not that easy to use, right? I mean, probably has less range. Let's say glad that. I really want to play this game co-op again. I started it with a friend, and we didn't make it that far. Oh. Yeah, that sucks about the grenade. It just went right through them. We didn't make it that far, but it was a lot of fun. It really is a good co-op game, and it's seamless. It's pretty seamless co-op. I mean, it is seamless co-op. Not like the Souls games where after a boss or something you have to re-summon and you have to make sure that everyone has done the same bosses. Like the progress and the items, they are counted for both characters. Kinda. Because I don't think the bosses are dead in your world if you... Whoop, that's the wrong one. If you help someone. But you don't get de-summoned. You can just join another person's game again and you can play through the entire game pretty much. together. I don't think this has friendly fire. When it comes to like player co-op, I don't think it has. I don't think you can hit your friends. Otherwise, this would be a nightmare. Added spice. Maybe you can activate it, but I don't think you can. I think it's just I think there's just not such a thing as friendly fire. There is such a thing as friendly fire for NPCs, because you can, in true Dark Souls fashion, you can kill NPCs. And maybe you'd want to kill NPCs because they often drop loot. And sometimes they even drop loot that you can't get otherwise. Oh, hi. Oh my god, hello. Charged prism. And I think it's a kind of cool, like, trade-off. Especially when someone wears, like, a specific armor set. You can kind of roll the dice. And see if maybe you get that cool armor set if you kill that guy early. Who cares about quest lines? I just want his stuff. Okay, I think I got everything down here. And it's usually how it works in Dark Souls games. I was very, very annoyed when, in one of my Elden Ring playthroughs, I killed a certain NPC and he didn't drop his armor set. Because he only drops it if you finish his questline. Or if you progress his questline past a certain point. He drops his weapon earlier, but I didn't want his weapon. I wanted his armor. I wanted to look cool. I wanted to look as cool as he did. Ow. Oh my god, please! Yeah, we went up there. Oh, this is just a different... Okay, this is just the round way. Yeah, let's go up here now. Or did he stop here and was like, yeah, we can take a rest here. Maybe that was it. No, we rested here. Right. So there's definitely a hidden door, because thank you, messages. Another iDoor code. Yay, hidden stuffs. A breach synchronizer. Suffering is the only truth. Welcome it, enjoy it, transcend it. Suffering will make you stronger. Another clue sound. I think it's more like the found a secret sound. Oh, hi, fish. Hello, many fish. Ow, ow. Is the duo boss still a PAF? I don't know which duo boss you mean. Are there? Wait, are there more than one? The congregation? Is it called congregation? No, that's a Dark Souls thing. The one in Son District. I just killed them. I wouldn't call them OP, but they're definitely annoying when the one boss, the projectiles from the one boss phase through the boxes that you're supposed to be able to hide behind. We just did that one, like 20 minutes ago. It went all right. Second attempt. Oh, we have a breach up here. Let's get more stamina. Definitely more stamina for now. But I'm trying to remember if there's a different duo boss. I can't remember anyone. I think I did all bosses. I didn't go everywhere in this game in my first playthrough. But I did fight all bosses, if I recall. Access denied. Oh, right, I can't go in here. Well, I think then I got everything from here. Ow! The next area is one of my favorites. Wait, what's here? Access denied. That makes sense. Actually, it's probably the next area that we go to. Maybe it isn't. Maybe we could go to Port Issoudun first. But the next main area, which we got the credentials by killing the duo boss. The Arisen... Was it Arisen Congregation? I don't remember. Arisen Dominion. That's such a cool area. It's kinda the Anno Londo of this game. It definitely has some visual similarities with all the gold. Okay, yeah, now we went through. We can go back to our breach. It definitely looks more inviting than this. And it also is kind of the halfway point of the main game, I feel like. But we could also do Port Issoudun. No piles of corpses. Oh right, I went here. Well, I can make it to the other breach relatively quickly from here. Well, I mean, piles of corpses are... They're pretty synonymous with this whole place. But there's definitely less piles of corpses. How about that? There we go. Yeah, this is the boss room, right? But there's also a pretty important NPC that I want to go to, and I can't even like entirely recall how to get to him. I think it's somewhere around here. But let's synchronize this breach. Let's travel back to the observatory first. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then we'll continue. I'll be right back. At least I remember that he exists. Yeah, he's pretty important. You need him if you want to have boss weapons. Which right now I don't have the ability to make. I don't have an item. I haven't killed a boss yet that gives me a boss weapon, but we will eventually. Oh, the bathroom counter, right? I should probably mod you so you could do it. Unimod, let's do that. Haha. So I can... actually, I should ask you first. Do you want to be a mod, Kikon? We'll talk about it off stream then. I don't want to force this role on you, even though my chat doesn't need heavy moderation. We'll talk about it later in not in secret. What's it called? In quiet? In Ruhe, what we would say in German. What? When it's less busy, let's say it like that. But I'm not happy with how much I had to thought about that formulation. I knew I hadn't seen the last of you. I come here to rest. It's quieter than the rest of the station. That does need more explanation, yes. You're right. I hope the equipment I set up there has proven useful. You did good back there. Hope you found something useful in that junk we found. You said you were going to tell me about your plan. I'm completely lost and none of this makes any sense to me. Don't take it personally, but I need to kill you. You said you were going to tell me about your plan. That's right, I did. We won't survive much longer if we stay here. The air is getting thick, and there's no food. I can repair the interface and use it to puncture a breach based on the coordinates for Earth or Alien, whichever answers first. I can do it, at least in theory. So then... I've been stranded on this cursed station for years, traveling and repairing what I could. I've never had anyone to talk to until you appeared out of nowhere. The merge reduced Irid Novo to ruins, but for some reason it's left the two of us intact. Well, enough about that. Here's the deal. There are two things that need to be done if we're going to have any chance to make it out of here. 1. The power to the ateliers need to be restored. I've repaired the main energy lines, but one more power relay needs to be rebooted. It's located underneath Port Isudun. 2. I need to repair the author's interface by building a patch conductor from parts scavenged from the station. Without it, the puncturer can't be operated, which means we can't make any breaches. So that's that. I just sent you a list of components we need for the patch conductor, as well as the code that will grant you access to the power relay. Let's do this, and then we can really get this party started. We got a model AI patch conductor. I'll let you know if I find anything. What are the ateliers? The author did mention that he was sick. Yeah, that's probably how he would put it. Considering the damage caused by the merge, some kind of hardware malfunction isn't surprising. The author's strange behavior only seems to have increased over time. I mean, what gave him the idea to create you? No offense. But enough of that. Here's the deal. I can build a patch conductor to fix whatever's wrong with the author, and we need the author to operate the puncturer. I need alumina, pulse mineral, and Novus wiring to make the patch. It's pretty hard to come by, so if you find any, please let me know. I don't know if I have pulse mineral yet. I did get the Novus wiring from the guy below that we gave a ration to. That is specifically why I gave him the ration when I could get Novus wiring. Because I think there's only one other in the game. But then I will have re-established the administrator's channel through which I can inoculate the author. So you got all that? I mean, sure. Let me use a healing proficiency on the anti-rat injection, because I will need that someday soon. Oh, he also gives... Oh, Alumina Novus Wiring Pulse Mineral, heading to Son District. Maybe that isn't even what I thought it was. It's just the guy, the author, the architect. I thought it was what he gives you at any given time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Black tempering. Take. Stomach hurts. Makes sense. The food didn't look really good. Do I have pulse mineral? I mean, I can check if I can make the thing. I do have pulse mineral. I don't know where I got it from, but I do. Mass AI patch conductor. A complex AI module of a rough but clever construction. An architect would probably know how to use this. I made the thing. I have the AI patch. Alright, let me see. Nice work. This should override the interface protocol and allow us to warp out of here and get to Elion. The author must have infused you with some pretty interesting skills. We still need to power up the ateliers. You can take care of it or wait for me to handle it. Either way, we'll meet back here before heading out to take care of the interface. Stay safe. We did look up in Ruhe darüber reden. The idiom for it would be, let's talk about that in peace and quiet. Something else just called it talking about it later when I have more time. In private, which seems to fit better. Yeah, in private seems to fit way better. We'll see. Let's get back. Actually, no. Let's consume my axions. I can just consume all. And get like 1 or 2 level ups again? Just 1. Probably not a weapon upgrade as well, right? Oh, I can get a weapon upgrade. Don't mind if I do then. 1 on the gun, maybe? No. Sadly, no. Where was I? Control Center Son District, right. I really don't want to get to work tomorrow at 6 AM. I mean, I know why I agreed to it. But man, I don't want to work at 6 AM. You like his outfit? His outfit is really cool. I mean, I like my outfit as well. But the architect set is really, really nice. 6 AM is really early, yeah. I mean, it's only an hour earlier than I usually go to work. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. But that hour does a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to sleep. I'll get through it. It's definitely... Oh, hi. Oh my god, fish! It's definitely worth it, because we can get a lot of work done, and I could leave an hour earlier tomorrow, but I probably won't, so I have 1 hour on my work time account, because I will spend some of my overtime in the next 2 weeks. And it's nice to have like a day in reserve. I think there's a freaking, yeah, one of these guys. Ow, ow, my god. Oh my god. Please. You're already not about having a meeting at 8:30. Yeah. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can use emotes, just not Discord emotes. One can also write Telegram emotes. It's not just Discord, that's true. I almost, when it comes to the emotes that start with the man, what's it called? It's not a double point. It's not the semicolon. What's it called? The two dots above one another. A column? Is it called a column? Well, just the emotes that start with that, I always associate with Discord. It's actually colon, like the freaking end part of your intestines. That doesn't seem very safe to have in a sentence. I think that one's written differently. I don't think it is. At least not if it's C-O-L-O-N. I could be wrong though. I didn't have to write colon a lot. It's not really necessary in my day-to-day English. My day-to-day English use to write the word colon a lot. Another breach synchronizer. I'm kind of swimming in these right now. Oh, and a tram activation key. That's really important. Activates the tram system, which can be used to quickly travel throughout Irid Novo. Many funny colon words. That sounds like a weird niche. Children's book. Many funny colon words. Grimdarm. It does sound like a Lord of the Rings wolf. Well, we got what we want. I mean, I learned that. I feel like I only learned that from you because you keep telling me that. But I don't mind you telling me that, so. Also the frickin' cat with the sunglasses. There's the tram. I think that leads to Port Isidun. Which I don't want to go to yet. Yes, I don't want to go to Port Isidun yet. Also, I have a different way to get to Port Isidun. I'm pretty sure this is where you get to the NPC that I want to get to. Okay, thank you, Music Sting. Didn't expect you to hit so heavy. Different way not dropping to your death? I didn't say that. It's true. There's a definite possibility of me. You see, there's a definite probability of me dropping to my death. Have I met you, sir? I've met me a couple of times. Sometimes great guys, sometimes not so much. Most of the times great guy. I mean, I worked on myself. I'm pretty content with who I am at the moment. And that wasn't always the case. But that's personal growth. I am often tired, yeah. Travel to ecology. And sometimes grumpy. Which is also something that happens quite often. Especially combined with tired. Combined with tired. I love how they spawn you immediately next to a giant hole. I don't know. Sometimes I'm not grumpy in a cute way. I am. I think I am when I'm... Nice, the elevator's now online. Third floor. I think I am when I'm tired. But sometimes I'm just grumpy from work and no one really wants that. I don't know if you know that, but sometimes... Do you know the feeling when you come home from an annoying workday and you get annoyed at all the little things you have to do, like, now I have to get out of my jacket and get out of my shoes so that I can finally have my free evening. God, why is it taking so long to take my socks off? Do you know that? Is that just me? Maybe it's just me. These are the eyes. If I really wanted to go after the eye doors and get all the items behind that, I would have to go here every single time, punch in one of these codes. Like, I can just put in anything right now just to show you. The codes that we see sometimes hidden on a wall. And then while I think what's happening right now in the on the clock is happening, a certain door will open up. Maybe it's also when the two circles overlap, I'm not sure. But what is cool is it actually moves one of these like rings if I press accept. Yeah, this one just moves now. And gets into the new position. And I think it's a cool concept. It's just super annoying to do. Because you have to come back here every single time. You have to punch in the code. You have to go back to the door. You have to wait until the right time on the clock. And then you have to hope that you actually went to the right door and put in the right code for the right door. Only to get some items. So I never did it. It's a little bit of a roller coaster for the monsters there. Yeah, they go like, wee. Nice flames. Yeah. This is a way longer way than I remember. Just to get to that NPC. But I'm pretty sure this is the right way. Hello, guys. Whoop. Got some axions. Now this game will take a bit longer. I think maybe like 3 more streams after this. Okay, this is just, there's nothing here. Maybe 4. I don't really know how long the DLC will take me the second time through. But after that, there is a different Soulslike coming out tomorrow. Oh, another set, another Praetor-Human set. That I'm really looking forward to. And I will... Oh yeah, this is the right way. And I will... What's it called? I will play, and I think it's gonna be a great stream day. I don't want Wednesdays to exclusively be about Souls-likes. This just happens to fall in line. Another Crab's Treasure is coming out tomorrow, which is the Soulslike with where you play a hermit crab. And with like cartoony graphics. And it looks super good. And apparently, from what I've heard from people who actually played a demo of the game, it plays really well. And it is actually, don't be fooled by the cutesy look. It's tough as nails. But I think we'll play that after Hellpoint. I think that will be a lot of fun. Celestial Workshop. Yes, synchronize. Very important to synchronize this one. What a miraculous process. Crafting such bizarre instruments with only a fragment from a cosmic deity. Now we can truly commune with the divine. What a time to be alive. I will be working at the Otsego Mansion, facing Alma Mater, in the highest room, yet without a view. Soul Saturdays? I won't stream on Saturdays. It could be Soul Sundays, because I do stream on those, but I want to do like longer games on Sunday, because I feel like more people can watch on Sunday. And I can kind of, because Mondays are usually not that busy at work, at least not the like beginning hours. Alma Mater Atrium. I don't want to. Actually, let me go and check out where in Alma Mater this leads to. More of a, what's it called? Mondays, the early Mondays, the early hours of the Mondays are not that busy usually for us. Oh, this leads here. Okay. So I can argue with myself more of maybe going a little bit longer on Sundays. So this is more like for the longer games, for the Final Fantasies, for other JRPGs or like longer RPGs in general. While Wednesdays will be the more like fast-paced and, I mean, as fast-paced as I play, and shorter games. And we'll see how it, I mean, I'm still in the early phases of dipping my feet back into streaming, so it may change, depending on how I feel. I don't have to overrate something cute and shiny. Oh, I mean, the cutesy look is definitely what, not what draws me most to it, but it's definitely what makes the game stand out. I mean, it looks so good. Hello. Ah, so you found me. Now what? Will you execute me here and now? Or take me away to be tortured? So, which is it? I have no intention of murdering you. I don't even know who you are. Oh, pardon me then. You must be one of these strange individuals who have been infringing on other people's property lately. Well, as for me, I am dedicated to one thing and one thing alone. Cosmic theurgy. I gather artifacts of the divine. I have little control over what happens next. I am an artisan tasked by the gods. Perhaps you can find some use for this fragment? I don't have a fragment. Yeah, okay. It doesn't allow me to do anything. To give him anything because I don't have anything yet. Yeah, this guy makes boss weapons. Once we kill a boss that is actually worth something, we get something that we can give to him, and then he makes us a neat little weapon. And we may or may not use. Where do I want to go next? Do I want to do Port Isidun? Or do I want to do Arisen Dominion? I think I want to do Arisen Dominion. So let's go to the embassy. Does he tell me anything new? Insufficient data, yeah. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. I really like how many options, how many branching paths you have in this game. This is something that after Dark Souls 1 got kinda lost in the Dark Souls games. Like Dark Souls 2 is pretty linear and Dark Souls 3 is really linear. And even other really good Souls-likes, like Lies of P, which I really like, Lies of P is completely linear. And this game is not. And I appreciate that a lot. There we go. Used Arisen Dominion credentials. Stop it! Ah, Arisen Dominion. How many breach synchronizers do I have now? 3. I still don't want to... It's unnecessary to synchronize this one. Because... I mean, I can just run here from the other one. It's very close. Should probably also get some more load. But I definitely want more damage. How does the entropic railgun even scale? Yeah, it scales really well with cognition. That makes sense. But I will get one more strength for my main weapon, and then I will pump my next few level ups into cognition for firearm damage. I mean, this looks immediately different. I like it. Oh, hello. 30% of data gathered. I mean, 32%, right? Oh my god! We thank you for opening the gate to your dominion. For saving us, we give you our flesh and blood. It is shiny, it's really shiny, yeah. I'm really interested to know if you can make it to high. To 50% data without killing one of the main bosses. I'm not sure you can. I mean, we're at like 32 right now? 30. It said 32 in the corner, but here it says 30. So you have to start over and try? No, I mean, you can just go and kill the boss. But it would be interesting to see if you can do it. With all of the little tidbits going around and you getting data for killing new enemy types and for the first time and for synchronizing new breaches. Or not synchronizing, but activating new breaches. Like, stuff like this gives 0.33. Why do I have 2% more in the corner than in my inventory? I don't know. Alright, thank you so much for dropping by, Duo. Always appreciate it. I hope work is fine today. And hopefully see you soon. Have a great day. There are more protests today at Tohosa Square as authorities struggle to manage the fallout from the latest mass AI compound revelations. This historic scandal has led to many outbreaks of chaos in multiple cities across Elion. Mass AI development, a capital crime since 2067, has been a highly controversial subject, and part of the hidden agenda of the recently established Sixth Council. You gained knowledge about mass AI. I think I got the meta dimensions from a book in the Athenaeum, and it probably said you gained knowledge about meta dimensions. And I can probably ask the architect now about mass AI. It does have a whip! Ow! And radiation damage. It's really hard to see, but there's a little tiny brighter gray speck at the right side of my health bar. Because I took radiation damage, I cannot heal this back. Basically, my max HP is reduced. It is a nice weapon. It's also one that I can't get. Because I guess it's technically not a weapon, it's like part of their body. Oh, there are definitely some freaky weapons in this game, don't you worry. Most of them, but not all of them, are boss weapons. Another ration, nice. The truth is that the Arisen have succeeded where we have failed. A perfect transportation of consciousness, memory, and personality into an immortal synthetic form. Strangely, they still don't embrace eternal existence, but choose to end their lives at the age of 152 Earth years. We've read that already. I also didn't get any data. Where was it? In Alma Mater, I think. The exact same text. Or maybe in the Athenaeum. Yeah, this is where we made a little detour, and now we're up here. Hello! Poke. Poke the space lion. Bonk. I like how Arisen Dominion looks. Darkness is encroaching everywhere I look. What are we really doing here? The less I believe, the stronger the light becomes. I can't be a part of this anymore. I'm walking away. It does look friendlier, but it also because of the, like, I guess grandeur. I mean, look at those statues. And those pyramids. It also looks threatening. But it looks threatening in a different way. It looks threatening with a smile. Kind of Star Warsian also, yeah. Somewhere around here, I mean, I can't exit this yet, but somewhere around here is the entrance to the bath, which is one of the DLC areas. And the bath has, for its optional boss, the worst run back to a boss I've ever seen in any of these games. Which makes it kind of funny. Run back means it's the part when you die to a boss from your... Yeah, this is where you can go into the bath once the DLC is open. when you die to a boss, the run back is how you travel from where you spawn again to the boss. And sometimes games have really nice runbacks, especially like more modern Souls-likes and Dark Souls 3, and even also Elden Ring. Most of them have, for most of the bosses, you don't even have a run back. You have a checkpoint, like a bonfire or a respawn point, pretty much exactly right before the boss. But especially older games, also like Dark Souls 1, didn't have that. And you just had to, the last checkpoint may have been quite a while away from the boss. So sometimes you would have a run back that would have been way more annoying because maybe it's way longer, or there are very difficult enemies that you have to kill before you can even get to the boss. And again, the bathhouse has the worst run back. Not for its main boss, but for its option boss that I've ever seen in a Souls-like. It's ridiculously long, it's ridiculously hard to find, even if you kinda know where you're going. Like the first 2 or 3 times, you will probably get lost on the run back because you haven't memorized the path yet. And it's really long, and there are a lot of enemies before you can even attempt the boss again. And the boss itself is not difficult, which is, thankfully, it's not difficult. Because that would make it all the worse. Actually, there is maybe a worse run back in Dark Souls 2, which is very famous for having a very, very terrible run back in Ilium Lois, which is a snowfield, also called Horsefuck Valley, which is a snowfield that every like 30 seconds there's a snowstorm for like 22 seconds that makes it so you can only only see like 3 meters ahead. And when the snowstorm is blowing, freaking nightmare reindeers spawn almost indefinitely. Not completely indefinitely, but almost indefinitely. And you have to find your way while not being able to see for like 75% of time. And then you have to fight a gank boss that isn't even fun or good. Like 2 bosses at the same time. The Shiny Rays, Sand Guy, just remember you. Yeah, it definitely is like one of the Path of Exile bosses. Yeah, I mean, it's not really called Horsefuck Valley. It's just a community name. Because it's terrible. I manage. Human flesh is an acquired taste. I found an intact water orb the other day. It'll go into my stash. Lovely. Wonderful. Go. What? If you stand here, right door? Oh, there's a door. And the secret music again. An induction shield conductor. Oh, there's a shield conductor in here. I didn't even know that. The arisen are AI. The truth killed me. Uh-huh. The truth or the AI? Yeah, who knows, right? Hi! Oh, this is progression. So let's go back down again for now. Hello, sir. No, don't do that. The shield is like the nicest attack he has. Because with the shield you can just run around that. And attack him from the back. Hi. Sir, please. Oh, yeah, I heard that. Goodbye. It was kind of sad to see that, I can open this door. The bosses, like the enemies from the boss from the last area, I don't mind necessarily enemies, like bosses becoming regular enemies, but I kinda mind that it happened like immediately in the next area. Nice of him for making a lot of room sounds. Yeah, how else am I supposed to know when he fires at me? What? Staircase that goes to nowhere? I see. I don't know where this goes. I think this is usually a way, like one of the ways that you get up here. Apparently I've been here because I killed some things. Oh, right. This is, I went up here through the hidden door. And normally I would have come around here. Okay. I'll still not synchronize this breach because I know that the next one isn't that far away and it's a way more useful one. This alone makes the second playthrough like worth it. Knowing which breaches to synchronize and which don't really matter. Because it does make it so much easier to not waste breach synchronizers. Because I was always short of them and now I have 4 just ready to go whenever I want. Cheater? I'm not a cheater, I just know this game. This is not cheating. Also, I see... Oh no! Oh, this is that breach. Yeah, see? I know there was a breach, like, pretty much immediately. Look at the head. No, it's not. You need all the... You need to find all of these 4 missing seals to take this elevator. Which goes really far down. Hello, head. Hello, rooster. Hello, towel. Synchronize! Now, there are some annoying jumps here. Does he speak? He doesn't. It's just a statue. Now we get down there soon enough. Ooh, that was close. Material active core. I don't know what that's for. There we go. What does it say about the active core? Miniature reactor core used in construction of power tools. Power tools? Like a drill? Seems like a reactor core is a little bit oversized for that. Super power tool. Hey, Black Wizards, good to see you. How are you, man? How am I? Where the fuck am I going? Hello? The Superman of power tools, he definitely would need like a reactor core. It's probably actually used to make like a drill or something. I don't remember. Oh, we get a weapon that I'm probably not going to use because I used it in my first playthrough and it doesn't really fit my build right now. But we're getting the Zweihänder of Hellpoint. The linked Aspidon. Am I talking about the schlub? No, I'm not talking about the schlub. I hope that does not use a freaking reactor core, otherwise it would rip your dick off. The schlub is it's an angle... It's a sex toy that I've seen, which is basically an angle grinder with like a leather... like a leather sash attached, where you put your dick in and you just turn off the like oscillating angle. It's not an angle grinder, it's an oscillating multi-tool. It just goes... I can't imagine that being pleasurable. Where is it? The linked Aspidon. It needs strength, obviously. It's pretty much a Zweihänder. This giant sword, sported proudly by the Sentinels, is no mere decoration. Its weight alone makes it difficult to handle, but its devastating impact is there to compensate. There we go. You have to have the right king for that one. Yeah, and I don't have it. I could use the angle grinder, though. It is a cool weapon. I like how it looks. And again, I've used it a bit in my first playthrough. But I'm not going to use that right now. For some angle grinding, exactly. I mean, I don't really have any use case for an angle grinder, but I would have some for an oscillating multi-tool. We have one at work. If I really needed it, I could get it. Oh, that's an annoying part. As is the theme with this game, I'm getting lost all the time. Like an oscillating multi-tool is really good for cutting things. Like for sawing through some wood or some metal. But yeah, I'm in the fortunate position when it comes to tools. We have a lot of tools at work, and it is standard procedure where if we don't need it right now at work, my co-workers and I will just take it home and be like, hey, I need the angle grinder, or I need the power drill. Oh no. For a project, I'll bring it back when I'm done. Thank you. Oh my god! Oh no, he's back there. This is an annoying part because these guys keep teleporting and then shooting. Please don't kick me! In the balls! Oh my god! It's kind of good for woodworking. It depends on what wood you want to saw. The thing about an oscillating multi-tool is... This sounds dumb. Oh my god, that hurts so much. Is that it's a multi-tool, right? So you can fix different tool heads to it. So it can do a lot of different things. It is a really good ability to have. The sad thing is that it hits me. Yeah, you don't use the same word in the definition of that word. I know. Oh, hi. Hello, multiple cats. When I was in school, my friend group and I had this inside joke that we would invent instant water. It's a powder, and you put water onto it, and it becomes water. And I don't know why, but that what you said kind of reminded me of that. I haven't thought of that in years. You can do multiple things with this multi-tool. You can even use it as multiple tools. Okay, let's get the freaking thing. Who shot at me? Oh my god, it's me! I shot at me, of course. Oh my god, please. Please, me. Okay, goodbye, me. God damn it. Okay, you already teleported away, so let me get through here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I need this. Yes, seal of the anima. Oh my god, he kicked me. Nice kick, dude. Oh no, that's a long text. I don't have time for that text. I gained knowledge about the Patriarch. That's nice of me. I read the text now. It's done. I know how difficult this has been for you, but you've done the right thing. Now nothing stands in our way and the fruit is ripe. I have kept the Patriarch alive as you requested. You can visit him at any time down in the mausoleum. But I would hurry if I were you. The ministry is eager to move on. See. It is kind of pajama-y. There we go. Oh, this is how you get down there, huh? I kinda don't want to do that yet. But I can probably just synchronize the breach down there. And And also I don't want to stream that much longer today. Because of the whole getting up at 5 AM thing. Cursed 5 AM thing. Alright, we get a shortcut here. Nice. $5 AM for 6 AM being at work? I mean like 5:20 AM. I have 2 alarms. I have one shortly behind, like shortly after, usually 6, like at 6:04. So tomorrow on at 5:04. Which is kind of just to get me awake. And then I have, instead of hitting snooze, which I don't like to do because even though I know that it's reliable, it feels unreliable. I just have a second alarm. Ow. That goes usually at like 6:19. So tomorrow at 6. At 5:19. And that's when I get up. Because I don't take a lot of time. I don't need a lot of time to get ready. I just brush my teeth, go to the toilet, make my tea, and then put on some clothes, pretty much fall sleepy onto my bike, and I'm at work in 5 minutes, so... There are so many of you. Hi. Oh my god. Not this one. It hurts so much. Yeah, 5 minutes to work. It really is a godsend. There we go. Oop. He's kind of having some issues. Uh-oh. Nice ragdoll. I love ragdoll. My god, this goes in so many different directions. Okay, there's another seal. Second one. Seal of the snake. And now we have a shortcut. And that means this is a pretty good place to stop. Let me just get that item, go back down to the breach. One of the co-workers has a new job. Talked about, said. 10 minutes to work. It's going down to 30 hours a week. It's actually making more money than her current 40 hours a week. Because taxes and her husband, she's probably in a better tax group than. And being able to home office whenever she wants. Yeah, sometimes it just works like that. Sometimes you get a job that really works like that. And I think it's, I mean, I'm happy for her. My job is pretty good and it pays pretty well. And I am pretty happy there, but all of those pretties are doing a lot of heavy lifting, you know? Because I can rarely do remote work. And doing less work is always way better. Yeah, I will go to more remote work would be good for me. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, but it's hard for my job. I have to be on-prem for a lot of different things. For most of my job, actually. Yeah, I'm going to stop here for today. Seems like a good cutting off point. And we did 2.5 hours. That's a good point. Even once a month would be great, but I do have to find something that I'm doing while working from home, which isn't always easy. But yeah. And then I will definitely go down to a 4-day work week sometime next week. Chores. I mean, I can't really go to my boss and say, "Hey, I want to have a day of remote work so I can clean my apartment." I don't think he would like that, even though he is pretty chill. But yeah, let me stop here for tonight. Works really well. We did a lot. We got a lot done. And again, I think like probably like 4 more streams of Hellpoint. And yeah, I'm enjoying this game as I hope is evident, because I haven't been gushing that much about this game today, but I am still I'm feeling the love for this game. It's such an underrated game. Not a lot of people have played it. I want more people to play and experience this game because I think it is amazing. But yeah, we're getting to the really crazy stuff probably next stream. I thank you so much for being here. Stopping here for the night. On Sunday will be more Final Fantasy VII. We are finishing the Shinra HQ raid. We are about to break out after getting caught. Really looking forward to that. And after that, my mind is pretty much a blank when it comes to that game, because when I started replaying it 2 years ago, that is pretty much where I stopped. So from this point on, Final Fantasy VII is pretty much a first playthrough. Not really, but I pretty much don't remember anything. Only like very fragmented things from like 20 years ago. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and stay safe, stay healthy, and bye-bye.